give up. Talking stupid makes you stupid. Admit it. It was your fault and we could all go home, okay?
You are unbelievable. You didn't just say that. Come on. Just admit it was your fault and we can all get back to our lives, huh? Is this man a joke, huh?
Oh my God. I don't like your tone. Are you trying to threaten me? You pathetic little turd. You might not think it, but I can beat your ass any day of the week. I am the master of the cada.
That's...
Mr. Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur, you're needed for a photo shoot inside the Rangan Tower.
Thank you.
Anyone see Mr. Gregory Arthur, please?
No, seriously. That guy in the
I'm
Dawood
sure
movie
it's
that
him.
they're shooting. He
My
looks like
cousin
crazy
lives in New
neighbor.
York, and he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself and the
Maybe
guy
he's a
afterwards.
traveling salesman or
That's
something.
absolutely
Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a
47.
lot of strange
This is one of the Mumbai chores.
around at
My
night,
records show a
I'm
few
pretty sure he's doing
residential
other things
complaints
too.
about a new
At least
tenant
he's
in the
only here for a
building.
few days.
Something
Maybe
related
he's
to
an addict,
strange
like that
behavior.
guy last year.
It might be worth looking into.
The state of his room after they kicked him out was just terrible.
I don't know what he is, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him handling what looked like some sort of weapon in there. I told the
This
landlord that
viewfinder
he
working,
doesn't
I
care
will
as long as
miss the
bills are
shot
paid.
for sure.
I can't wait for him to leave.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the
Damn
Kashmirian.
broken viewfinder. If I can't adjust the scope right, I'll never make the shot.
Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
My mother used to say I could have been a model if I wanted to.
I love you, but you have a very special way of singing. And I'm not sure that it will be appreciated on that television show, you know? I just don't want them to say bad things about you.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
I don't understand. You always said that you love to hear me sing. I even sang for you at our wedding, and all this time, you secretly detested my voice.
I love to hear you sing, darling, but there's a difference between singing in the shower and singing on television in front of the whole of India. Yes, sir. Moja tea? I've got 4 different flavors.
Dekho, look, you just have to be tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let him know.
Please get your original moja tea here. New flavors.
Hey.
Great. Next one up, please. Everything seems fine. I'm getting all worked up for nothing. Smoldering, smoldering. Remember, this needs to sell. That's good.
Hey, I heard that.
Perfect. Next one on stage, please.
Oh, everything seems fine.
More smoke in those eyes, please. Yes, that's great. A little to the left. That's it. More hips, less lips. All right. That's good. Now, really project. Like real project. All right, everyone. Take 5. I need a few moments. Excellent. Very good. Next, please.
Whatever.
Smoldering,
Look,
smoldering.
I'm not gonna
Remember,
eat
this
that.
needs
It
to
looks like
sell.
dog food. What is Dawood even thinking about, yaar?
I'm not surprised. They say that Dawood's a real cheap bastard. I'm hitting a chart joint on my way home. You wanna join? We could hit the town up.
Dawood Rangan has leased an industrial strength fan, normally used for clearing smoke from construction tunnels. That's a beast of a machine, 47. The crew have put some sort of limiter on the fan output, but maybe you could make a few changes.
You think? Anyways,
He can't serve that food. That is so disrespectful. He really should have done that other movie instead, yaar. You know, the other movie I told you I was offered? Food would have been much better.
Take five.
Yeah, okay. It tastes stale or something. If this was a restaurant, it would have been shut down by the food safety people. I actually sent one of the boys down to get some street food
Great.
yesterday.
Next
Just
one up,
couldn't get that
please.
crappy food, yaar.
Abbe, what the
Great.
bloody hell are
A
you all
little to
doing
the
down
left.
there?
That's it.
This is the final day of shooting and you look like you're all on coffee breaks. Kaam karo chalo. Get moving. Arey, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. Huh? I've gotten myself all agitated over nothing here. Arey, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie
Next one
and
on
it's all
stage,
going up in
please.
flames. Baap ka paisa hai kya? The script is missing. Gregory
When are you going to
Arthur
be
is
done
missing.
mixing those
Is
colors?
anything
I
in
mean,
order
how
here?
long can it take
I
to
want
smudge out a
results,
few
people.
blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own.
Remember,
It
this
takes
needs
time.
hotel.
Yeah, well, get a move on.
Good.
Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine.
More smoke in those eyes, please.
If
Moses,
only I
yes,
could
please.
compromise a
All right.
little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother. I,
All right.
I just
Now
can't
take
do it.
shot.
Why
All
did
right,
I go
everyone.
along with
Take
this?
five. I need a few moments.
Up in Johannesburg, causing billions worth of damage.
Wait, what? Is that? That wasn't there before, was it? It looks perfect. Guess there's no more excuses left.
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Excellent. Very good. Next, please. That's good. Now, really project. Like real projection. Yes, that's great. A little to the left. That's it.
Hussein, finally ready, are you? Good, good, good. Come with me to the lounge.
More smoke in those eyes, please. Perfect. Next one on stage.
How
please.
kind.
Smoldering,
You know,
smoldering.
I
Remember,
understand that the
this
super
cell.
rich have money and they can
That's
do pretty
good.
much whatever they want to do. But this
47.
is bloody
Our intel
ridiculous,
suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
City official. You might as well hire a proper architect, Hana.
I know. What are the odds? But there he was, Gregory Arthur.
Taxi,
famous
taxi,
Broadway
let's
star.
go, sir.
I don't know. I sort of lost track of him in the crowd, but he's probably working in the movie set by Rangan's Tower. I saw a lot of people around there earlier. Yeah. Sunma, I'm certain about it. Why do you always do this? I tell you something, and then you simply won't believe me. This is the Princess Diana affair all over again. Whatever. Gregory Arthur is here. I know it. I have half a mind to go look for him right now. I'm sure he's just down here sampling the food somewhere. Oh, wait. I think I see him. That's him. Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is still a colony.
Well, that goes without saying. But listen, think about it. The Queen comes here in 97.
This is
She has secret
ridiculous.
meetings with the
I have
government,
business
and
on the
just
hill.
weeks after,
There's no way for me to go around. You can't just close the hill like that.
Actually, I can. Now beat it.
You thugs think you're all so tough, huh? Well, I'm not intimidated. Maelstrom will come and take care of you all.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
Well, how does your brother's employer know that?
Oh, he owns a metal workshop, and Shah's been trying to take it over for ages. She even threatened him with Maelstrom. That man's a mass murderer, you know? A pirate. The worst kind of person. I really hope he ends up behind bars soon.
Is it really necessary to have all you people stationed around here? I told him, and I've told you, I can take care of myself. You're scaring the neighbors.
Madam, समझो ना. Just following orders. Boss told us to evacuate everyone and stick around until after the meeting. That's what we are doing.
So you have talked to him.
Nobody talks to the boss. He left a message. When are you ready for us to give the signal?
The boss.
I know we're
He's
supposed
still
to
up
raise
to
the
his old
flag
tricks,
when
isn't
this
he?
Neha lady tells us. But
He'll
how
be
is he
ready
going to
soon.
see it from the
A letter
slums?
signed Wazir. This house
Just
once
tell the
belonged to
guys
the
upstairs
Maelstrom,
when.
47.
Everywhere.
This confirms a connection between him and the woman
Sometimes
living
I
here
think he's
now.
just a myth. A legend we tell ourselves to have something to look up to. I mean, have you ever seen him?
No. But I volunteered for this in case he did show up. It would be quite the story to tell. Oh, fuck!
Hello? You hear me? We got a troublemaker to deal with.
Moving on to the next area.
47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
Where is it?
But that is my home. You can't do this.
I don't know. I need the money, but you just get all these
Vanya
weird
Shah will
vibes
hear of
when
this.
you get
Mark my words.
Nobody's forcing you to take lodges in.
This guy, he doesn't do anything.
Kuch mila kya? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
The session is over.
Surely those logs must be somewhere. Think.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be used in the movie they're shooting in the tower.
Of course. I don't want to get on Rangan's bad side. It's neatly folded upstairs. Don't you,
You
worry
know
about
what?
it.
We should go into business together. Make our own little gang. You know, we do all the dirty work. Why don't we make a ton of money? I know. That's dangerous talk. Sometimes I just get so frustrated.
I know. But I'd rather do this than be back there getting my hands all wrinkled up in the water.
Yeah, well. You know, why don't we take the kids to SL World soon?
I don't think we'll have more luck with this new foreman. Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office yet.
Maybe he's busy making plans.
No. I think I accidentally scared him by telling him what she did to the guy who had the job before him. So my bet is he's hiding down there.
That's funny. Poor guy had no idea what he was interviewing for, did he?
Didn't even know he was going to be working for Shah. Okay, so I know he kept logs. Shah will expect me to know them by heart. How did I end up in a situation like this? All right, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
All right. How about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right, I'll speak to you later.
And you know, my intentions are really genuine.
Are?
I'm done fooling
These
around.
weren't here a moment
I'm
ago.
serious. I
Huh.
want a family.
These are the old foreman's reports. Interesting approach. Acha, this settles it. I can finally talk to Shah now. Ah, that's a load off my back.
Sometimes I just wish we worked somewhere nicer. Somewhere near a lovely blue ocean. Radhanagar Beach. I know Vanya wouldn't have much business there, but it would be great. A peaceful environment. Sometimes I just think it's too rough here. But a job is a job.
You should stop thinking so much. We are good here. I think Vanya takes good care of us, even if she is a little crazy at times.
Pretty
I
filthy.
realize the new ownership has to make money, but what about us? I need my hands to make a living, and this soap is killing me.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah.
Good. She's been waiting all day for this. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shaw on the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't get what you're saying.
I'm saying it depends, okay? Let's not go over that again.
But why can't you tell me what you charge for a ride to the airport?
Why you cannot give a flat rate on such a policy?
Going somewhere, sir? You need a taxi?
Right here. Sir, come try, sir. Mojati, get your Mojati right here. Sir.
What do you mean? My mother always said I had a great singing voice. The neighbors would come and listen to me when I was a kid. I was the talk of the neighbors, you know.
I just think that maybe you should take some lessons first or something. The judges can be pretty nasty. And it's a live show, so there's no holding back.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
In Colombia, notorious cartel boss Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants have been murdered.
This might have been useful, 47.
Already done
Vanya Shah
Dia de
initially
los
hired the
Asesinos.
Kashmirian to kill Dawood
Astonishing.
Rangan,
The killer
but the Kashmirian seems to have told his target about her plan. In return, Rangan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shah as a countermove. Well, with both targets eliminated, this looks to be a dead end.
Let's move on now to the open air laundry.
Shilpa, it's my dream to go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody says. I know you're afraid that I will change when I become famous, but that's not going to happen. I might have a little less time for everybody, but I will be a really wonderful celebrity.
I love you, but you have a very special way of singing. And I'm not sure that it will be appreciated on that television show, you know? Right here. I just don't want them to say bad things about you.
Rangan is still waiting for me over by the tower.
Please get your original moja tea here, new flavors. Coconut, lime, orange, moja tea right here. Sir, come try, sir.
Yes, sir. Moja tea? I've got 4 different flavors.